Hello, my name is Cheryl Seals, an Okaloosa County School District Volunteer Coordinator. On behalf of our Superintendent of Schools, I would like to welcome you to this segment on becoming a volunteer overnight chaperone. Please note that all overnight volunteer chaperones must follow the procedures and guidelines set forth in the full version of the volunteer orientation. Once you have gone through the volunteer orientation full version, please sign up online and select Overnight Chaperone on Raptor. Overnight chaperones will be fingerprinted in accordance with school district board policy. Once you have completed your fingerprints for your application, Community Affairs at this time knows that they will get your fingerprint results from 3 to 5 days. This process runs very smoothly for our overnight chaperones. Community Affairs will be notified from the Florida Department of Law Enforcement about anything regarding your fingerprints. Once your fingerprints have been closed out and secured, please contact the school that you're going to be provided as an overnight chaperone to ensure that you are fully approved through the school for your overnight trip. Now that you're approved, let's go over a few guidelines that we would like for our overnight chaperones to know. We ask that you do come with a great attitude, ready to enjoy the educational field trip experience. Our chaperones must be readily available, be mindful of safety concerns, and respond to our students' needs on any school-sponsored field trip or event. Children of overnight chaperones will not be permitted to participate in the school-sponsored trip unless they are a current student and a student in general for the sponsored activity. The safety of our students is our number one priority. You must be aware and strive to achieve the expectations of the school for the educational trip. You should make sure that you dress in accordance with school policy for this particular trip. You will be assigned a group of students in which you must be responsible for throughout the entire educational trip. You will be required to attend all activities throughout this school trip experience. And if there are any problems or concerns, please report to your assigned school sponsor for this trip. While participating in a school-sponsored field trip or event, chaperones are expected to enforce guidelines established by the school, follow the directions given by the school trip sponsor, comply with school district policies, work cooperatively with other chaperones, and model appropriate behavior for our students. These are guidelines which you will be covered again through the school sponsor for your volunteer experience. So now you've been approved by the Okaloosa County School District as a volunteer overnight chaperone. You now know the expectations and guidelines for a school-sponsored trip. The final step now is to go out and enjoy the trip. If you have any other questions, please contact the school responsible for the overnight trip, Mr. Eric Mitchell, Program Director for Volunteer Applications. Again, thank you for sharing your time and experience with our students for a positive school trip experience for our students. Thank you.